So let's get to the lucky winner. Lucky winner pot. I love this thing. Okay. All right, let's choose a lucky winner. Okay. And the winner is Freedom for Kaz 2.
Hey guys, Kaz here. How you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I know I'm doing great. It is a great day to be outdoors, and I'm in the forest today. You might hear some background noise of some guns and such and things like that because it is such a wonderful day here in Michigan. I'm so excited to make this video. As you can see in front of you, I have the Go Outfitters canopy or tarp, whatever it is that you want to call it, that I won from SoulSurvivorX2. And before I go any further, I just want to apologize for the delay in this video. I actually won this, it was back in March or April. And we have had a very, very strange spring here in Michigan, where April was actually warmer than May this year. And in fact, it snowed in May in Michigan this year. So that is why there was a long delay in making this appreciation video for SoulSurvivorX2 and of course Go Outfitters. So without any further delay, let's take a look and see what's inside this bag. Hey guys, I know you can't see me, but that's not important. What is important is what's inside this bag. So let's open it up and we'll do a quick review and see what we got. First of all, it comes with this nice handle here, a nice rope paracord handle. Comes with a nice handy dandy bag. Just going to pull this out. And everything comes nicely packed. This is a cool looking tarp already. I like it already. It says Go Outfitters on it. And let's see if there's any rope in here. Is there any ropes and tie downs? Or is it just the tarp? It looks like it's just a tarp. I don't see any tie downs whatsoever. Oh, here they are. And I didn't think there was any, but here are the tie downs. What do we got inside here? Perfect. We got some nice tie downs, some guy lines, and some stakes in case we want to make a shelter out of it. So let's get started. Alright guys, so I found the perfect spot where I'm going to set up this tarp, and it is a hammock cover. Really is the basic thing. It's a cover for hammocks, but since I don't have the hammock yet, I'm just using it as a tarp for a shelter. But this tree here, and then this tree, and then this close tree, and then that fourth tree right there, this is the perfect setup to make your shelter. These trees are just enough far apart, wide enough from each other. There's probably, I don't know, between this tree here and that tree there, there's like a 6-foot gap in between. And from this tree here to that tree over there is probably, I don't know, maybe a 10-12 foot gap. So this is the ideal spot if you're going to build a shelter. This is a great spot to do that because we got some very strong trees. We got great coverage to the top. As you can see, you know, if it were to rain or the weather might become inclement, these trees are alive and well, and I don't see any widow makers up there. So really excited about that. But this is a nice width to building a survival shelter. So we're going to continue on, and I'm going to show you what we got as we go along. Alright guys, I just want to show you how windy it is today, and you can see that that tarp is just flying like a kite. So what I did was I tied off my first corner here, and to prevent damage to the tarp, because there's trees and stuff in the way over here, all I simply did was I temporarily tied my middle point to the low end of the tree. This way it's gonna hold the tarp down in a lower position, and I'm also going to do that over there. This way it will reduce the amount of flap that the tarp has, because I don't want that, because if it grabs a hold of a tree, it could easily damage the tarp. And so what I want to do is I want to harness this down, because it is such a windy day today. All right, so I just want to show you how I just looped it around the tree here. And all I did was just a one loop around the tree and just a real simple knot. And I did the same thing over here. And this has greatly reduced the amount of flap that the tarp has now. As you see, it's not just going free in the air. It's more of like being held up by the air, by the wind. So this is great. This is an excellent thing you can do during windy conditions while you're building your tarp, or your shelter rather, with the tarp. Is just just loosely tie the excess ends, and then I can easily adjust it as I need to. With this one here, this end here is just going to go to the tree here, so no big deal. It's looking really cool so far. Alright guys, so here's what my tarp looks like from the outside, and it's actually pretty good. It is really, really breezy today. It was quite challenging trying to put it up, but this is as far as I'm going to go right now due to time restraints, but it's pretty decent, so let's go take a look inside. Alright guys, here's my tarp, and this is the shelter that I built, and this tarp is, like I said, from Go Outfitters, and this is a hammock tarp, and today I'm just using it as a shelter because I don't have a hammock currently. I do look forward to getting one though, and I will probably get it from Go Outfitters as well. But as you can see, this is a great setup here. It is very breezy today, and you can tell by the way the trees are laid out, it's not the perfect shape, but using the trees that I had is an excellent idea to use, because this creates a situation where I can raise the tarp, I can lower the tarp. If I were to sleep here tonight, I could easily lower these down. I can lower the corners down. I could even tie off more of the tarp and just really encase myself, so I would really be sheltered for the night. But for the most part, with what I'm doing right now, this is a fantastic shelter that I have here, and I'm really excited that it came out as well as it did. So it's not exactly the perfect shape, because again, the trees are a little off in direction, 1 foot this way, 1 foot that way. I think it came out great, and like I said, there's lots of adjustments that I can do to this to make it even better. But right now I just wanted to show you guys, and I'm so excited about this. And I want to thank SoulSurvivorX2. Again, I entered her contest and his contest, Cindy and Mike, so thanks again so much for picking me as the winner. I can't tell you how excited I am about that still. But I hope you guys enjoyed the review. This is a great tarp. It's going to serve me very well, and I look forward to using it at Casper's Wild this year.